Hello and welcome to my world, my coin hunt world that is. So today it's going to be a little different talk than normal. It's going to be, alright, let's just put it this way. Tomorrow I'll be back at giving you some coin hunt news. I found some information. I like the way it was set up and laid out. I'll tell you where I found the information tomorrow. But for today, if you're not caught and up to date with the Marvel Universe, MCU, the TV shows, and the movies up until Doctor Strange, I did not see Thor yet. Please don't watch anymore because it's going to be spoilers. And thank you for viewing me now. I appreciate your time. But, and before you go, remember, always look both ways when crossing the street. Now that all be said, spoilers ahead. All right. I've been overloaded with Marvel the past. I've been rewatching older ones, trying to catch pieces I missed. Because Kevin Feige this is a master plan laid out. There are little things hidden here, there, and it's just, Doctor Strange 2 was just beautiful. Beautiful. It showed us the witch the way she was. Scarlet was she was a good girl, but she was not a good girl at times. We were trying to figure out what teams she was on in the comics. Me and my friend. We'll go with film since we're talking film. Which of these is stars Will Smith's Transform Men Black? We were trying to remember all the teams that Scarlet Witch was on. Because she wasn't in X-Men, but her brother was a member of X-Force. Yeah, it was X-Force. Yeah, X-Force, not X-Factor. So we were just trying to figure out who she just crushed in that movie. She just crushed. Like the stuff she was pulling out when she got her hands on the book was just insane. And that's the way, me and my friend, we had a problem with her I went and rewatched it in Infinity War, because she should have been able to wipe everyone off the map. She changes realities. She is a Nexus level cosmic player. This is nuts. This is a good movie. It's like Doctor Strange. It's odd. I was talking about this with my friend. Thor. I'm a huge Dungeons and Dragons player. And for some reason, I thought I'd like the Thor comics. I tried reading them as a kid, and I just couldn't get into them. Because I read comic books for a different factor than what I read Dungeons and Dragons for. It's odd. I like my superheroes, we'll say, here on Earth, where I can feel like I might bump into them. I might see someone. And when Thor is in his Asgardian world, it didn't make me feel like I was connected to them. But I tell you what, the Thor movies are... Hemsworth is, yeah. He's on point with this role. He's a funny dude, and it's odd because you don't think Thor is a comedic role. But in his hands, the character is taking a new life. And it's definitely something I've been enjoying. Now, answer the question, Jamie. I was never... The funny thing is, I was never an Avengers reader. X-Men. I read X-Men comics. I was Team X-Men. so this is all new to me. Where my friend I talked to, he was a huge Avengers fan. And me, I'll be that person. I'll say it right now. If Wolverine was in Avengers or in X-Men, I used to follow X-Men characters through issues of comics back when I was younger. Because I love the X-Men. Gambit, Storm. Like this stinks. Because Storm is such a strong character. Even in Wakanda. Like, I can't wait for them to bring the X-Men fully in. Because that's one of the spoilers that you can't hear if you're still listening, is that Professor Xavier was in Doctor Strange. Reed Richards, there are certain things from comics and the Illuminati and what they did to the Hulk and shot him to the... They already ran through the Hulk series, so they're not going to involve the Illuminati. But they definitely Charles Xavier. He's my teacher, my leader. I am an X-Men. And the way she could handle it. Scarlet Witch just was destroying people, destroying them. And it was, I don't know. You can't really see, but I'm smiling heavy thinking about it. Because I've been waiting for the Scarlet Witch to fully emerge. And it's, yeah. It's, I can't wait for her to come back. Because she will be back. You assure yourself she is not dead in 616. She is not coming from any other realities to 616. She will be back. That version of Scarlet Witch who went through everything she went through will be back. Oh yeah. My comic nerdness and reading from when I was a wee little bitty boy says she will be back. Even though dropped a house on her. Not a house, but a tower? Stone tower? Well, she dropped it on herself. That was insane. Literally no one could stop her except for herself. We're finally getting into the Marvel Universe. Oop, I'm out. Blood. We're getting into the Marvel Universe that, I wish they had when I was a kid. These kids nowadays don't know what they got. I'm not that old, but still, we look at the Spider-Man we had when we were kids. It was some really bad Spider-Man. I won't even joke. The Captain America, I remember having these VHS tapes. Captain America, there's a Spider-Man TV show. What else was there? There was a couple... The Incredible Hulk, though, was really good. I used to watch that on TV. Lou Ferrigno was the Hulk. Bruce Banner would walk around doing good things. That was... The Incredible Hulk TV series was a solidly good show. That's the only pre-MCU Marvel stuff that I will say is, worthy of anything. Now the Spider-Mans that were in Sony aren't bad, but they aren't the Spider-Men we're used to. Yeah, alright, I'm going to shut up in Babylon before I cross the street and get run over. So everybody, have fun and enjoy. Get out there and do something different than the game. Do something outside of what you normally do every day. pick up some trash. Look both ways when crossing the street and say hello to your neighbor. Enjoy, everybody. Be safe out there. Have fun.